How does pop culture become a commodity? Imagine your favorite song, movie, or fashion trend suddenly available everywhere, in stores, on TV, and online. How does that happen? Well, it all comes down to a process called commodification. This is when cultural elements like music, movies, or even slang are turned into products that can be bought and sold. In the past, culture was mostly local and connected to community traditions. People shared stories, dances, and customs face to face. But as technology advanced, especially with the rise of television, radio, and now the internet, cultural expressions started reaching bigger audiences. Companies saw opportunities to make money from what people loved. They began packaging cultural content into standardized products that could be sold widely. Large media companies and corporations play a big role here. They identify what is trending or popular and then create ways to promote it. For example, a music label might sign a new artist, produce a hit song, and then sell it on platforms like iTunes or streaming services. Movie studios produce blockbusters designed to appeal to the largest audience possible, often with big budgets and recognizable stars. These companies want to make a profit, so they focus on creating content that is easy to reproduce and sell. This process also leads to what is called cultural homogenization. Different local traditions and unique styles get simplified into formulas that can be easily duplicated. Think about how many pop songs follow similar structures, or how many fashion brands sell similar styles. Viral trends and blockbuster movies are made to be consumed quickly and repeatedly, not necessarily to showcase local or individual identities. When pop culture becomes a commodity, it changes how people participate in culture. Instead of engaging in community activities or traditional storytelling, many now consume culture as products. Social media platforms and streaming services turn cultural participation into choices made by consumers. People might buy merchandise, follow fashion trends, or learn new slang, all influenced by what is marketed to them. This commercial approach can sometimes make cultural practices feel less authentic. Holidays like Christmas or Halloween are now heavily commercialized, with shopping and decorations taking center stage instead of their original meanings. But it is important to remember that audiences are not just passive consumers. Many people reinterpret or resist these commercialized elements, making them part of their own identities. In the end, pop culture becomes a product through the efforts of industries that produce, market, and sell cultural content. This process influences how we see ourselves, how we connect with others, and how society changes over time. It is a continuous dance between producers and consumers, shaping the culture we live in every day.